Hello there. Give me a moment, everyone. It is yet another morning. There we go. So today, we have a pretty important objective in the game. We have to get, the moon, right? Looks to the moon. You know those 5 figgies floating above her, right? We need to find those. And we need to eat one, rest, in a shelter, and then we need to, so we need to find one, we need to eat it, to get a permanent upgrade after we rest. Which will allow us to go to the subterranean without dying horribly, probably. And we also need to deliver one of them to Moon if possible. Now that is not a priority, but if that works out, that will be awesome. So yeah, let us go. Also, I've decided against getting the other pearls. Like, I honestly think it's probably a bad idea because I'm just gonna be very angry over the stuff, and I just really don't wanna, man. I don't wanna be angry, I wanna be happy. So, did you know that the state of Idaho literally airdrop beavers in order to help restore the population? It surprisingly worked. What do you mean, airdrop beavers? What is this? Well, the stream definitely started. Oh boy. I mean what I said. Okay, what I mean by what you mean is... The fuck are you talking about, Jesse? Oh, the fuck are you talking about, Jesse? But yeah. You need to cook. Ah. So you are aware, I see. But yeah, so we need to go to the exterior, and we need to get to, the 5 Pebbles area. But this time we actually need to enter it for the correct way, not do weird, janky, jumpy thing with a spear. No, we need to actually, like, enter the way the god intended. I.e. through pain and suffering. There we go. That is enough to teleport. I do have to say, if it wasn't for if it wasn't for my infinite passage thing, I would have probably not finished this game. The infinite passage has been amazing. It has been such a quality of life. It's actually ridiculous. And I don't think it's making the game more easy as much as it just saves my time. It also probably cut on at least 300 deaths. Which, again, would basically just be a waste of time. And no, this is not me coping, this is me just, like, legitimately being happy I saved time. Because that means I can get to Downpour a little bit quicker. Also, I need to activate my air conditioning. It is now officially summer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it is summer. Alright. Passage. At least I get to see these more often. Which, can be annoying when I use Passage a lot. But I do like seeing these pictures every now and then. I legit wanna use this picture for one of the videos. Here we go, we need to go here. You know, the US military actually used bears to test out... Okay. I didn't need to know that. No one needed to know that. God, this place is huge. Alright, priority number 1 is find a weapon. The wall. I'm sorry, in this game I very commonly will not talk a lot. Because I feel like the music is such a big part of the atmosphere. Like, legit. Just look at how fucking atmospheric this fucking game is. Like, that is literally just like empty space, but it is so vast compared to our character. This really feels like I'm playing fucking, this feels like how it felt when I was a little kid and I was playing Super Metroid, right? Because I remember playing Super Metroid and I was like, I wonder what is beyond Brinstar. That is a lot of weapons the game is giving me, what the fuck? What the? I kinda wanna go back. I kinda don't wanna continue. I kinda wanna just go back. This is, I don't entirely like this. Oh, I definitely do not like this. Fuck. Sorry. Ah, man. This is not gonna be easy. This is gonna be difficult. Wait, what am I planning to do afterwards? Oh. Now that's a good question. What am I planning to do after I get to that? Whoa. Is this the most difficult jump in the game? This could actually be the single most difficult jump in the game so far. Oh man. I'm glad fall damage is not a thing in this game. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is a problema. When DLC, why do you still come here? Okay, I don't think we can progress here right now. I legit need to eat. I need to find food. But yeah, DLC when I have it, and when I finish this playthrough. But seriously, why do you still come here? Obviously you don't enjoy the stream. What's wrong with you? Oh shit! Punished! Just to be sure. God, where did the motherfucker come from? But yeah, we need to find food. I don't know where I'm gonna find food, but we need to find it. Because I'm just going to assume that area is not gonna be very plentiful in food considering it's made out of metal completely. And there's like weird green electric lightning stuff happening. Operation Find Food. Apparently there's an enemy in this on this map right now. I tried to look around to see where the enemy is. One, two, three, four. No, but seriously, where the fuck is the enemy? Wow, really, game? Okay, I guess we could have put it there. So I find myself be depending on the map and the threat meter. So when they fail me like this, it's really discouraging. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you, little cunt. What the fuck am I supposed to do about you? Also, this is a really asshole area to put you, I do have to say. Because there's like no other creatures to lure you into. Like, really asshole area, not gonna lie. god, I hate them so much. Yeah, you just have to really pay attention to everything in this game. There's so much in this game that wants you dead. It's actually... It's like living in Czech Republic, really. It's like living in Czech Republic and being poor. There we go, food. I need just one pip. I would gladly take more, but I only really need one. Alright, there we go. Enough food. Wait, is the corpse gone? Or did I just lose track of where it actually was? Okay, yeah, the corpse is over here, okay. Okay, no need to panic. Okay, so now we go down there. But yeah, I'm just kinda assuming that the area just doesn't have a lot of food, really. Like, it doesn't seem like an area that would have a lot of food. Maybe it's a... Maybe I'm like gonna make one step into the next area and like... There's gonna be a lot of food. You know, maybe I'm completely mistaken. But I feel like it's a fair assumption, considering what I'm entering. Oh yeah, I was like, what is the danger? It's because the danger is really weird and it thinks that the dead lizard is a danger. Still have no idea what the fuck the green light is. You know, guys, I really don't like this area. Ugh. I'm sorry, cat. This is better than this! Okay, now if necessary we could teleport here. Alright, I should probably open the map, really. Oh gosh. Oh mamma mia. I should not be looking for... Oh mamma mia. What am I looking at? What is this? How am I supposed to jump any of this? Oh no. Guys, this might be a failed stream. Oh, this is a jumping challenge from hell. Oh, oh no. Oh mama. This might be a very short stream. Oh. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here now? Oh! No! Wow, cat, good work. Good one, cat, you fucking did it. Yes, I'm blaming the cat for that one, because the cat's movement is really stupid. I'm eating this immediately. It's like I have like a millimeter here, son. So how are you supposed to do this without the spears? Like, actually, how are you supposed to do this without a ladder? I legitimately do not know. Man. This is a little bit tiring. A little bit frustrating. Also, Olive constantly fucking showing me that he's playing Elden Ring is really annoying. When it's taken up, extremely important real estate on the screen. Yeah, I only need one food. No more. I mean, I guess technically there's no reason not to take more. Man. You know, I thought that we left bottomless pits in the age of like Castlevania 1. This developer is like, there's only two things. Bottomless pits and insta-kill enemies. There's no in-between. There is no There's basically nothing else. There's just bottomless. This guy literally looked at Castlevania 1 and he was like, that wasn't frustrating enough. I'm this close to passaging out of here, by the way. And just saying fuck it. This is the most frustrating shit I've done in any game ever, I think. This could actually... God damn it, game. This is the same action that I'm repeating over and over again, and because of that, I'm making mistakes. It's just how human psyche is. Oh man, this is frustrating. With like how terrible the controls are in this game, it's it is a little bit interesting to ask the player of like these like pixel perfect jumps and in an area where your character slips all the time. That's quite a ask, developer. But I don't think the developer cares because he's created a cult around himself. Again, I'm assuming it's a guy, right? If it's not a guy, I'm sorry. But, this developer has essentially created a cult of pain around himself. You know how in China, right? There's these, well, not in China, all over the world, but mostly, they're kind of famous in China, whatever. There are these cults, right? These essentially philosophical, religious cults, right? Where, like, they basically get people and they basically do these weird, like, very, very, very cultish behavior stuff, right? And I feel like that's kind of what's happening with this game. Because there's definitely some serious fucking problems with this game. It's just the developer doesn't have to care because he has created a cult of pain around himself. Like, I need to actually check online if there's a better access point. Because this is insane. I am not making this. This is like... this is a little bit too much for poor Fingusa. Fingusa doesn't want to deal with this shit. Like, I have literally not dealt with Sky Islands entirely because of shit like this. Like, what is this spirit called? It's called the Underhang. No, it's not. No, it is. Wow, these maps suck. Why are they so bad? Ugh. Rainworld. Thing. Okay, so I'm gonna read something about this. I'm sorry that this is taking a while, but this is just kind of how this game goes, man. Okay, so I found something someone is describing. The reason is that you're not meant to traverse in that direction. Okay. I am not finding anything useful. No, I actually cannot find any information about this, guys. Yeah, so apparently, based on what people say, this area just really sucks, and I'm not really supposed to be entering it from here. So, oh god, how to explain this without showing you the map? So there's another entrance apparently. I'm looking at it right now, and long story short, that's the way you're supposed to sorta enter, maybe. I'm saying maybe because, like, I'm looking at the map, right now. You know, in the interactive map, right? And honestly, the right side looks even more evil. I legitimately have no idea what people are talking about because the right side actually looks worse. Like, actually legitimately looks worse. I'm not gonna be able to do this, guys. This is just, not really my idea of fun. Again, if this was like Super Beat Boy or Hollow Knight, you know, any game that has controls that do not suck ass, then I would do this, but like, this game's controls just suck too much. I'm just not confident at all in the cat's capability of moving. Like, 9 times out of 10, I feel like it works, but there's that one time, and when you have to do, like, 100 extremely precise jumps, that is just not a coefficient I'm willing to deal with. It also doesn't help that this place is dark as shit and I can't see shit. Kurwa! God, I hate this fucking place. I've died more here than in the rest of the game so far. Like, I'm okay dying to, like, predators and shit, but man, this is mental. Yeah. Yeah, this is not working, sadly. This is actually the worst fucking place in the game so far. Oh, that doesn't count as physics. Okay, game. Whatever you say, game. Good stream. Amazing stream. I'm glad I'm kind of showing this because, like... wow. I was supposed to come through here to get to 5 pebbles. I'm glad I did not. I would have quitted the game right here. Okay, Batfly, fuck off. The longest tunnel on the planet, and this guy is like, yep, I'm gonna go through the whole thing. Grab it, boy! Yep, I'm leaving this place. I can always turn off enemies with mods. I don't need the neuron thing. I'm sorry, Moon. The game denied me the capability of getting you your neuron fly. I'm sorry, Moon. I tried, Moon. But the game said no. Alright, give me a moment everyone, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Like, seriously, man, what's with this game and, like, not wanting fun? Fuck. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm looking at the fucking area and, like... there's some really insane jumps that I would have to do. Like, insane with big eye, you know, like massive, insane jumps. Oh, and if you think that the area is safe and there's no enemies, so not only is this probably the single most difficult jumping challenge in the entire game, it also is filled to the brink with enemies, some of which I've never seen before, I think. Because I don't recognize the symbols. It's like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 18. But 20 lizards in this one area alone. There's also like weird like blobby things. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weird blobby things. So even if I make it through, I'm just gonna get fucking absolutely destroyed by all of these fuckers. And all of this I need spears for. Spears are not even optional in this area. Like, maybe if I would disable every single enemy and just keep throwing myself, against the wall over and over again. Like, why are these lizards even here? What do they eat? There's no way they eat anything. There's nothing here except more lizards. And these weird blobby things. Like, every time someone is like, oh yeah, this is like an ecosystem. I'm like, okay, look at areas like this and tell me what are they eating? Except for me, who has no reason to be here whatsoever. I guess I could try. It also doesn't help that there's like no food. There's no food in this area completely. It's so bad. Like, the game expects me to like shelter a couple times, right? But then it also provides me with no food. Like, the game expects me to do miracles, but doesn't give me anything to do miracles with. So I'm looking at the wrong thing on this map, apparently. Because on the interactive map, this is one area. On the wiki map, it's like segregated into 80 million fucking things. Okay, I think I found the correct map. It's not very correct. It actually doesn't help whatsoever. God damn it! Why are all of these maps so terrible? Is it really that difficult to like show me like sources of food or something? Yeah. Ah, man, this is frustrating. I'm cog blocked completely. Okay, so I'm just going to passage to a safe area that I know of. And I need to talk about this. Because I have gathered as much information as I could. But it takes like 18 million years to fucking get control when you activate that. Everything in this game is just made to not be fun. Okay. Yeah, I wanna go to that one. Of all the places, I wanna go to the one that is surrounded by enemies. That's smart, though. I had to press space 50 million times there. Okay, so over here I can actually eat and such, so I need to talk about what's actually going on here. So the Shaded Citadel is a place I really do not want to go to because it's dark, full of spiders, and generally frustrations inbound, you know. Like, all of the problems that I have with that Underhang area are basically a million times higher in the Shaded Citadel. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm gonna pause the game now that I've eaten and such. Alright, so I'm looking at the maps, right? You know, I have like 14 maps open right now because every single one of these gives me a little bit of information and none of them give me the information I fucking need. Right? So basically that area is segregated into 3 areas. One is called the leg, another is called the underhang, and another is called the wall, right? Now, the wall is the easiest one, right? And with basically, you know, impaling the spear into the ground, you can easily just get to 5 pebbles. I basically skipped what is probably one of the worst areas of the game. Apparently. Now, there's actually 2 other access points to 5 pebbles, but they both suck. So the lag, it actually... The problem with the lag is that you have to get there from the Shaded Citadel, which I 100% don't want to go to at all. Because ironically, you need the fucking neuron flies from 5 pebbles in order to fucking see anything in the Shaded Citadel. So, you know, that's fucked. The other path is the one I've shown you. The problem is that one is just pure hatred. Because it has it has a million enemies. And it has fucking, death pits everywhere. Like, you cannot make this shit up. So I need to activate the AC more. It's like so fucking hot. So yeah, I don't know what to do now. I am legit stuck. I cannot make progress anymore. And it sucks because I made so much progress and you apparently cannot do the subterranean without being able to see, without turning off all of the enemies. Like, I'm fucked. This was the most pointless stream I have ever done. Mostly because this game is just a fucking nightmare. A nightmare of terrible design decisions that, like, no developer would ever make. Except for one with a cult of pain. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm just bonered, you know, and I don't have enough time to get to Subterranean and try without seeing. Yeah, this is just a failed stream, really. And the fact that the passaging doesn't actually teleport your weapons is so bad. Like, what the fuck was the developer thinking with that decision? Means I cannot grab like an explosive spear somewhere and teleport to the fucking, you know, to the fucking final area. Give me a moment. Let me check the subterranean. God, there's so many enemies. God, there's so many enemies in the subterranean. Jesus. And it's so big. It is like actually the biggest area of the game. Like, let me open the map and have a look-see at the subterranean zone. Oh my Jesus Christ. Yeah. Also, yeah, it is like incredibly fucking dark. And that's even before, you know, you get to the, like, actually dark area. There's a, like, actually pitch black dark fucking area in the game. That you had to go through. And, of course, it's a maze. Because, of course it is. Why wouldn't it? So they create, the developer creates a pitch black fucking area, right? Fills it with enemies that are also dark. And then makes it so that the only answer to this problem is in a place where you have to be actual masochist to fucking go through it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop the stream right here, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, I need to figure this out. This is sadly not a game that you can just walk into and play, sadly. This is a game where you have to like obtain insane levels of information to even be able to play it. You need to mod it, you need to research it, you cannot just casually play this game. They ruined. Thanks, developer. Lol. Man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, every time I wanna fucking, play this game and love it, it is... It finds millions of ways how to be piece of shit. Like, I cannot solve this with any mod. If there is not a flying mod, I cannot solve this, you know? Like, there is no solving this with mods. Like, is there a flying mod? Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, sorry, I have a American keyboard because you see this game hates the idea of like not having you know any other keyboard than American one. Also, I love how I type flying in workshop, and what I what I get is more ammo and squid boom. Like, excuse me? Yeah, no. No, there is no flying. No, there is no flying. Yeah, sadly, no. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm probably gonna have to like watch a video about this, you know, like I'm gonna have to go through so much bullshit. I hope this is not gonna make me drop the game, honestly. Because this kind of... So, if you ever wonder why only 12% of players in the world have actually met 5 pebbles, now you know why. Not because of the difficulty of the game, no. Because of terrible, beyond retarded game design decisions. Like the entirety of that area we just went to. God. At least don't make us go through, like, a loading screen, you know, that is basically, like, over 40 seconds long. Like, at least when, like, you see, Super Meat Boy, right? Super Meat Boy is another game where there's a lot of death bits, right? You know, there's difficult platforming challenges in that game, right? The entire game is basically one big platforming challenge, right? But, you see, the developer of that game was not an idiot, and he actually knew, oh wait, there's a lot of really easy ways to die in Super Meat Boy. How about I make it so that I fucking can reset all the way to the start of the challenge with a single button? Boom! Galaxy brain explosion, holy shit. Fucking Celeste, right? Celeste is an incredibly difficult game. Especially some of the late game challenges of that game are downright unfair, right? You have to be so fucking precise with this game that even this game pales in comparison with the sheer amount of precision that you need to do in some of the bullshit in Celeste, right? Now, you know what Celeste has? A really quick and really easy way how to start the challenge again. Crazy, right? Yeah, like, I think it takes like maybe 2 seconds, maybe 1 and something seconds to like die and just get teleported back, and you just try again. You know, that way you can just keep trying until you get it right. Right? Here, you can't, because when your slug cat, you know, this decides to slip off, what the slug cat does is falls, then the screen turns into a 90s movie, you hear gong, then it shows in the down right corner that you can, you know, restart. Then you go into death scene. Then you go into the fucking karma bullshit. Then it plays you tiny cutscene. And then you need to do continue. Essentially wasting, like, I don't know, like 15 to 20 seconds, if not 30 seconds, maybe even more, just to get another try. And then it teleports you all the way back to your shelter. And you need to go back to where you died and try again. Only for the cat to then slip again, and you go back to the bullshit again. That's not fun. That's fucked. Anyway, this has been Fingusa. I need to take a fucking break from this game and look up if there's any solution to this bullshit. Goodbye.